As we all know, Attack on Titan is finally over, and what a masterpiece it was. It has given us one of the most memorable and controversial characters in anime and manga history, Eren Yeager. Eren started as a naive and idealistic boy who wanted to see the world beyond the walls, but ended as a ruthless and nihilistic man who wanted to destroy the world beyond the walls. Eren truly is a tragic character in my opinion. Early on in Attack on Titan, we see how Eren becomes the very thing he despises the most. His goal is to exterminate all of the Titans, but yet ironically, he turns out to be a Titan himself. As he begins to gain more and more control of his Titan self, he seems to lose his human self. He begins to realize that there's more than just the Titans that are wrong in this world, that there's more evil than just the original simplistic monsters he was fighting, that the group he was fighting in, and the people at times he was fighting for, were tying him down and were not really allowing him to accomplish what he truly wanted. When he finally finds out that there's more to the world than what he was originally presented with, I feel like part of Eren feels lied to and deceived, and that everything he once knew was all fake, kind of like if the floor was pulled out from under him. And I think he finally got sick of the philosophy he once had. The table scene with the two people that he loves most and laughing after Sasha's death are expressions of Eren's despair and self-loathing. He laughs at himself because he can't prevent the tragedies, and he knows he doesn't have total freedom at all. To at least some extent, he is a victim to the whims of the fate he's seen. So, then, why does he say something that isn't true? Why does he flaunt his freedom? Because he's insecure about it. He isn't confident. He has seen that certain events are fixed and unchangeable, and so what he says here is done to convince those around him, and most importantly, himself, that regardless he is truly free, because the alternative is too horrifying to bear, because he needs to believe this. So when he says he hates anyone who is not free, is he really talking to Armin and especially Mikasa? I don't think so. I think he is talking about himself, projecting his self-hatred that he has always had for his lack of true agency. He puts on a mask to the world to push his friends away from him, one that lies to himself and others about his freedom and actions. He does terrible things, but he is not fully convinced they are necessary, and he is conflicted inside on many levels. Eren is hiding behind a mask that distances him from his loved ones, one that deceives himself and others about his freedom and experiences. He acts in atrocious ways, but he is not entirely sure they are needed, and he is torn inside on many levels. Eren's quest for freedom also raises the question of whether he is truly free, or whether he is a slave to fate. He is haunted by the memories and influences of the previous Titan inheritors. He also sees glimpses of the future through the power of the Attack Titan, the other Titan that he inherited from his father. The Attack Titan has the ability to transcend time and to influence the past and the future. Eren sees that he is destined to cause the rumbling, and that he is following a plan that was set in motion by his future self. He also sees that he will be killed by his best friend, Mikasa, who loves him dearly. The tragedy of Eren Yeager is that he is a victim of his own determination and power. He is a man who wants to be free but is trapped by his destiny. He wants to save his friends but is forced to hurt them. So the question is, was Eren truly free at the end? That's it for the video. If you like this video, consider leaving a like and comment as well as subscribing and turning on the bell notifications. It only takes a little bit of time and it helps tremendously. Thank you so much for watching the video.